Hey guys, it's Bethany. Today I'm going to discuss an analyst done on Monica Lewinsky, who gave a speech on TED about public humiliation and cyberbullying. And with the help of John Zimmer, who's a professional speaker and analyst, I've come up with some identifiable weaknesses and strengths on her public speaking. So to begin, Monica's introduction and conclusion worked really well together. She started off her speech by identifying herself in what everyone knows her for. Lewinsky gave some examples on how she had made mistakes in her life and regretted her actions. She used humor to express her feelings towards her reputation, and she describes how technology and the use of online media made her life very difficult. Her storytelling led up to her main objectives and how it is a concern. Her conclusion states how her experience has helped her help others who are dealing with public shame. She tells the audience how we can help this type of culture online in our daily environment. She again relates her experiences for those who are suffering. So Monica's speech is asking for an action to be taken by the audience. She wants them to understand that people do make mistakes, but they're still human. She relates her thoughts on suicide to an actual case where a young man did take his life due to public shame. And she reminds the audience again that these stories that we read online and see on social media are about real people, and this information does affect them, and it can affect them in a harmful way. Monica uses many transitional phrases throughout her speech, and although they're unconventional phrases, they do work well to keep her topics organized and stay on point. Monica's main ideas were very easy to also establish, and the need for action is easy to pinpoint. John Zimmer, who again I discussed earlier, is a professional litigation speaker in the United Nations. He describes Lewinsky as a brave and inspiring talker. He describes her strengths and how he liked that her focus was not only about herself but the issue as a whole. Monica's pace and pausing through her speech were really good. She lets every key word sink in like a nail, says Zimmer. Her use of detail was also very well done. Whenever you can evoke the senses, especially other senses other than sight, it makes a strong impression. Monica enhances her credibility by referencing many statistics and research from several organizations and professionals. Zimmer identifies Monica's weaknesses also. He says that it would have been nice to see her speaking without notes or standing behind a podium. Monica also kept her hands together during most of her speech, and Zimmer states that this isn't a good thing to do while you're speaking in front of the public. She also ran off the stage as soon as her speech was over while the audience was applauding. John says that this isn't a great idea because people who are applauding want to show their appreciation, and if you walk off too soon, you're depriving them of that ability. But overall, Lewinsky's a great speaker. She chooses great words and pauses just at the right moment for the information to sink in. She includes respectable resources, and she also allows her audience to really feel the emotion of her experiences. She does need some help with her stage performance and her hand gestures and walking around, but other than that, she makes her point and allows the audience to understand why they need to take action. Alright guys, thanks for listening.